Rebel Whopper or the Impossible Whopper in the US, but since I'm in Brazil, we're gonna call it the Rebel Whopper. So, let me start off by saying I'm under no impression that this is healthy. Long ago, I came to the conclusion that you can be vegan or vegetarian and still be very unhealthy. There's lots of cakes and burgers and cheesesteaks and fries and so much stuff. You can have pasta. You can have so much stuff and be vegetarian and still be very unhealthy. So, I want to get that out of the way right away. This is not a diet food. I didn't look up how many calories are in it, but there's quite a few. There's quite a few of them. So don't think you're gonna lose weight by eating an Impossible Whopper. But all right, let's give it a try. I've had these in the U.S. before, so this is not gonna be some revolutionary thing. See, now this one actually comes with cheese on it, which is unusual. The ones in the U.S. you have to add cheese for like $1, which seems weird that they charge $1 for cheese. Let's give it a try. Tastes a little bit different. I think the cheese adds a lot of flavor. There is mayo and I think ketchup. Mayo and ketchup, tomatoes, a little bit of lettuce and onions. It's really good. This one actually seems like it has a little more flavor. It tastes a little less like flame broiled than the Impossible Whopper in the US. So, I like it. So I've been told that the it's mandatory in Brazil for ingredients like lettuce, tomato, onions, and pickles to be fresh. So maybe that's part of the thing. Maybe that I'm actually tasting fresh vegetables, which you don't get at a lot of Burger Kings in the US probably. But the patty itself definitely has a little more like flavor. It tastes a little bit salty. So yeah, I don't know. I think the cheese definitely adds a lot to it. Usually when I got them in the US, I got them without cheese. Also, I'll put out that I'm aware that people have said that the way these are made is not vegetarian. Like I think the way that there's cross-contamination. They probably don't change the fryers and anything. That's, you know, it is what it is. I understand. I'm not vegan anymore. I'm vegetarian always and vegan when I can be. But it's nice to have options like this. I think it's great that Burger King and other places are going in this direction. It does show that vegetarians and vegans are making a difference, I'll say. You can get this stuff all over. Maya has been surprised that we can find so much vegan food in Sao Paulo and in Brazil. So the fact that the movement has made that much progress is something to celebrate, I think. And you know, definitely shouldn't be a staple in your diet. But it is nice as a little treat once in a while when you spend 2 hours looking for breakfast and you just want something good and a lot of calories. So I give this a thumbs up. Definitely get it when you're on the road. Give it a try. Maybe it's not your thing, but it's worth it to have an option while you're out on the road or where you're somewhere that you can't get anything else, vegan or vegetarian. So cheers. All right, last bite. It's good. Final verdict. It's actually, I kind of like this one better than the Impossible. So it was a good meal. I looked it up, 610 calories versus 640 calories in the regular Whopper. So, I mean, not that bad. It's a full meal. That's not bad for lunch. I'm sure the fries add to it. But I approve. I think it's great. And I also found out that the Impossible Whopper is slightly different. It's made by a different company, but also it includes GMO ingredients, which the EU and I guess potentially South America do not allow without government regulation or whatever. So that's the difference, slightly different thing. I kind of like this one better, but I'm happy to know that I can find a quick meal in Brazil if I need to. Thanks for tuning in to my first food review. Let's see if this becomes a thing.